Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Meandering with Nia, Meandering with Purpose. I don't know if you can tell, but I just got up from a 3-hour nap that was inspired by day 16 of Meditations for Mortals by Oliver Berkman. So let's get into it of how I ended up. You might be wondering how I got here. Okay, so I went to go to my journal to read the notes that I took. I don't know if y'all can see. I didn't even write them down. I just read and then I was like, okay, let's take a nap. So chapter 16 was on the topic of the reverse golden rule on not being your own worst enemy. There is a philosopher, Ido Landau, Landau, that defines the reverse golden rule as not treating yourself in punishing and poisonous ways in which you'd never dream of treating somebody else. What you think about it? The golden rule is do unto others as you would do unto yourself. And I always thought that a little bit of like, but like, what if you be doing yourself dirty? So then does that mean you can like treat other people dirty? And this chapter is talking about how sometimes we are the meanest to ourselves, which I can agree with. I can concur. Of sometimes I be judging myself, I be talking to myself like I would never dare to talk to any of my friends, even a stranger. And so we need to be kind to ourselves. And I just love this chapter because there was a portion in it that basically said, what if we asked ourselves a guiding question every day and was like, what do I feel like doing? And we're led by our desires. And then we just did what we wanted to do. We have this fear that like, oh, if I just am left to my own devices and my own desires and my own pleasures, what I would want to do is just like watch TV all day or scroll all day, or like I wouldn't be vigilant enough to get anything done. However, it's actually having some like faith and trust and value in yourself of like, actually your deepest desires are beautiful things. Like actually you do want to write. Actually you do want to maybe apply for some jobs because you're excited about what that could look like. Actually you do want to blah 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 blah. You know, and I think about that so much as I've been creating these YouTube videos. These have been things that I have wanted to do. And I've been so scared because I've had so many people over the years be like, Nia, you would be incredible as like a little YouTuber. And I was just like, ugh. Because I made it into this thing of like, no, then like I would have to like wake up every morning and then like shoot content and then I have to edit it and blah, blah, blah. And look at me now. Look at me now. I'm shooting every morning some content. I'm barely editing it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And I naturally love it. It's something when everybody kind of was having this like, you should be, you should do, you should. And then it became this thing of like, oh, I don't want to do it because like, think about all of the blah, 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 blah. And look, I've been doing it with joy. And so I really, again, per usual, appreciated this chapter. And so it helped me, like, so full circle, how did I get to napping for 3 hours? Was even, again, with making these YouTube videos, I was really, really tired because I have been getting up at the crack of dawn to go to the gym. And so I'm talking about, like, having to wake up at, like, 5 a.m. to get to the gym by 5:30. And it's just been taking a toll energy-wise on me. And so today, when I asked the question that this chapter encourages us to ask, what do you feel like doing today? After I read this chapter, I was like, I really, deep in my soul, in my heart, in my body, in my mind, I desire to take a nap because I'm so tired. And so I did. And guess what? I woke up and you know what I immediately did? Started filming this episode because that was what I desired to do. And so it's like, we don't gotta get nervous and scared that if we do what we want to do, we're gonna not accomplish anything. if anything, like, we might actually accomplish more. And I'm living proof of that, okay? So, yeah, all of this to say, may we not be mean to ourselves. May we not force ourselves to do something. Like, yes, I get it. Sometimes what our life looks like is we do need to get up and we have limitations and boundaries given our finite, limited human life where, you know, we work 9 to 5 or X, Y, and Z. So it's not like, oh, like, I'm just going to wake up and, like, want to go to work. La, da, 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 da. It's talking about, you know, I mean, I'm not in that situation right now. So that's why I'm out here taking 3-hour naps. However, even in our, like, limited free times, like, you get back from your 9 to 5 job, and then, you know, it's like, oh, I should work on writing. Oh, I should do this. I should pay my bills. I should. And just be like, yo, what do you want to do? I want to play some pickleball. I want to play some tennis. Go do it. And then that'll probably get you more energized, and you come back and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm revved up and ready to go to send those 85 emails. You know, I can't make any promises about that. All I'm trying to tell y'all, this episode may be a little rough because I really did just wake up from a nap. All I'm trying to say is I read this chapter and it told me to ask myself, what do you want to do today instead of what should you do today? And I said, Nia, what do you want to do today? And Nia said back to me, I want to take a nap. And I did. And instead of forcing myself, like, no, like, you can't take a nap because you should force yourself to, because this is what inner dialogue I would tell myself, like, no. If you don't record the episode right now and you go take a nap, you'll never do it. You're not going to do it. So, like, you force yourself. You must record the episode right now before you take a nap. And then your nap can be your reward, you know? And guess what? Instead of forcing myself, instead of being mean to myself, instead of judging myself and being like, I can't believe you're tired. You need to be more productive. You need to seize the day, carpe diem. I was like, okay, Nia, let's do what this book said to do. You want to take a nap? We finna take a nap. And I done did take a nap. Don't worry, be don't worry, don't worry, be happy now. Do you see me? I'm doing good. And I recorded this episode. Was it a little lengthier? Because I was meandering through my words and my reflection because I'm a little just woken up by a nap and still a little dozy daisy. Yes. Will I still post it? Absolutely. And I hope that encourages someone today to take a nap. All right, y'all, let me get out this computer. I need to go outside. It's really beautiful today. So, happy Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Sending lots of love. Besitos, beijos, abrazos, abrazos. Da-da-dee, da-da-doo, da-da-doo. Okay, ciao. Until next time on Meandering with Nia. Thanks for meandering with me.